Hello, guys. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, it is I, the PG of the mod, or the SGG gaming, whatever you want to call me. I'm back playing games, bro.
Talk to me.
You trust Viola?
She seems all right.
How can you go along with her after who she worked for? After what she did?
Shonda, you gotta let that shit go.
It's not right. It's just... Oh, shit!
Shonda, you playing around? Shonda.
Sorry, she won't be answering you.
Fuck me.
That ain't good. It's Sylvia. Hello, Strawberry. I might end up being, like, extremely quiet during this stream. Mostly because, stressful stuff on Discord and stuff. Willing to talk about here, you know.
Pierce, think we got a problem.
How so?
Shonda's been taken.
Taken? Taken how?
Don't know. Was on the phone with her when I heard her struggle and someone else picked up her phone.
You think Kilbane got her?
Sounded military. Sounded like Stag.
So what's the plan?
Head to image as design. I have an idea.
Is it any good?
Does bold count?
With you? No.
I do have a that Discord thing open. For my friends in there who want to, you know, join that if they feel like it. Alright, done. I just slashed that guy's tires. Oh well. Meow.
Anyone else feeling suicidal?
Weird. I, for some reason, harbor no sympathy toward any of these people that I'm running over right now. Is that bad? I guess it is bad. I think it launched in the air like a freaking football, bro. Hello there, tennis ball. I'm hoping Bone and Cyan are okay though, because I'm really worried about both of them right now. I'm really only doing this just to take my mind off of things, you know. Just to try and keep me calm.
We can't go marching onto Stag's aircraft carrier.
Why not? I look just like Cyrus. All I gotta add is a fucked attitude.
What happens when you're on board?
I walk in with my prisoners, they take me to the cell block, I grab Shonda and we leave.
I'm sorry, prisoners?
Yeah, you and Pierce. I'm bringing you in.
Oh, hell no.
Showtime.
Oh lord. Sound like you're tired? I'm not really. I'm just kind of stressed out a little. I just got done watching WWE and stuff because it happened early today. I don't know why it happened early today, but you know.
Let's find a Stag transport to fly out of there.
This is weirding me out.
Okay, so we get to the carrier. What then?
I march your asses to the brig, we grab Shondi, we get the hell out.
What if they just shoot us?
Give me a sec. Hold up. something. Want to talk about it? No, not really. Look,
I look
like I
convincing
said,
enough like this?
Considering I want to stab your ass right now, yeah, I'd say it works.
Maybe I'll just leave your ass in the brig.
Just slap that face right off of you.
You threaten your commander?
This isn't giving me any confidence.
You sure you got his face right?
His face is all over the TV, Pierce.
I'm just saying.
It's perfect. Trust me.
That's all I wanted.
like, I don't know. I'm just a little stressed out because of how just a little stressed out because of stuff going on with Bone and Cyan. You know, kind of worry about the both of them.
That was way too close to home.
Jesus Christ. But no, I don't necessarily want to talk about it, so thank you, TV. Like I said, I'm going to be probably very silent for this one because I'm just kind of...
You know, this is a good look for you. You should keep the face when you're done with it.
Are you serious?
Cyrus is very powerful and statuesque.
You complained about a costume, and now you want the boss to run around with Cyrus's face?
It was just a suggestion. Don't get all bent out of shape.
Still love
Start
me
getting
despite-
cuffed up
yeah,
back there.
of course
This
I
is a
do.
horrible idea.
There's nothing
Just
like
do
you.
it already.
There's
Look,
nothing
you
that's
may
gonna
be
happen
cool with
that will
wearing
make me hate you.
handcuffs,
Okay.
But this motherfucker ain't down with that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you know, you ran a prostitution ring.
So clearly I'm into kink. You carry a gun. Does that mean you like to be shot?
No.
So how about we stop being a judgmental man-child?
Okay.
Bro, Pierce just got put in his place, bro. That's impressive. By a woman, no less.
Next time, you get to be the fucking prisoner. Quiet.
Welcome back, sir.
What's up?
I need you to sign off on some prototypes I've been working on.
Thanks for the offer, but I want to process these two ASAP.
I can take these two down to detention for you, sir.
Thanks.
What the fuck, man?
Did you look at the commander?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit funny. Hey, stars. Okay, I definitely needed this. This kind of helps relieve some of my stress.
This way, sir.
Yeah, all right. Well, these uniforms leave too much to the imagination.
Excuse me, sir?
Well, I'm just saying it's a damn shame to cover up a girl like you in body armor.
Commander, I don't think this is appropriate.
What's not appropriate is what I'm thinking about doing to you.
Commander,
Call me Cyrus.
I'm sorry, that's not protocol.
Do I have to issue a direct order to see you naked?
I have to get you to sign off on some R&D first.
I love how she's
After that, I
not
can obey the chain of
questioning this
command.
right now.
Sir, R&D has sent a prototype for a new vehicle. A jet-propelled cycle.
No way!
Sir?
No way they're done with that already. There must be problems.
No, sir. It is top quality.
Yeah, they have anything else for me? I mean us?
They have some improvements to our tank's weaponry. Should pack more firepower.
That's good.
And there's also portable satchel charges for the troops. Once we get to R&D, I'll need you to sign off on 2 projects.
Only 2?
Mom's sick? I'm sorry. And I just want to warn you guys now, I'm probably, like I said before, I'm probably not going to talk a lot during the stream just because I've been stressed out about a couple things today. Specifically between Cyan and Bone. I'm not going to get into specifics of what's happened between the 2 of them. Nothing's wrong with the 2 of them, like, relationship-wise. But it's just their mental health, and it's not something I want to get into because I feel like it's too personal for this stream. But I'm just trying to stream to help myself relax and calm down. Ooh. Bro. Go do the tank.
Here, I'm on my way back to the Thermopylae to interrogate the prisoner. Make sure no one else has access to her.
So that's your name.
Damn. Well, my cover's blown.
All soldiers in R&D are to shoot Commander Temple on sight. He is a saint in disguise. I repeat, shoot Commander Temple in R&D.
We're compromised. Time to move.
Intruder in R&D, possibly within the cell block. Resembles Commander Temple. Shoot on sight.
I ain't messing with that. Oh crap, no, I gotta mess with that.
Saints have infiltrated the Thermopylae disguised as Commander Temple. Shoot them on sight.
Well, you guy better sit the freak down, bro. I'm begging to go to church. Okie dokie.
The Commander Temple
Boss?
is an imposter.
About
Shoot
time.
them on sight.
Freaking way up there. I didn't really many people. Hey, Shondi.
What do you want now? I'm not saying a damn thing.
Don't have to, girl. It's me. Let's go.
Thank God it's you. We gotta get you home. You look like shit.
Clearly I do. Why do they start flying when they die? Because I have a cheat
That's
activated
the way on
where
this thing. We could blow it up
when
first.
they die,
Shandy on this. Where do we do that?
they
Reactor
fly.
control room. Heard the guards talking about how dangerous it was.
Right, that one like is going down.
This is Commander Temple. All personnel are to shoot any person looking like me in any safe way.
I hate that shit.
Keep it up.
Otro me way.
Attention. I am not on the Thermopylae. Anyone who looks like me is an imposter.
Okay, that was impressive.
Okay, so that makes sense, because I was confused, like, wait, what if they accidentally see the real Cyrus and they shoot him on the ship? No, okay, so he's not actually on the ship.
Not bad.
Bet there's something in that control area keeping this place running.
Oh, God.
Take it out, the ship should blow.
You know something about ships I don't?
Fuck no! I'm just working out movies here.
Don't get cocky.
What's up? Stick around.
They had troop transports in the hangar. We could snatch one of them.
Excellent idea, Private.
Make sure the things go down in the ship.
Saints leader, you ain't lost a step.
Heck? This way. Oh shit. I realized I'm an idiot.
Make them all pay.
We gotta go faster. We're running out of time.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
This one's going in the book.
We might have overdone it.
Now we can focus on Killbane.
What about Stag?
We just blew up an aircraft carrier. What else could they throw at us?
That's true. Oh my god, 12 hours later. So good.
You knew it would come to martial law, didn't you?
I knew the Saints. How did Mayor Reynolds react?
He'll fall in line. They all will.
Keep me updated, Commander.
Of course, ma'am.
Sir, the commandos are en route. We'll have the whole city locked down in 72 hours.
Outstanding. Thank you, Kia.
Permission to speak freely? It's about damn time we took off the kid gloves.
Two little words, Kia. Shock and awe.
Hold on. Looking at memes cure my stupidity. Oh, I mean to cure my stupidity. I'm playing games to cure my anxiety and stress. That's what I'm doing. Guys, I have several different games lined up for you. Several. I have the Patrick Star game. I have Nicktoons Globs of Doom. If I'm lucky to get a PS5, I may have a couple games on that I'm leaning towards playing. I'm also looking to getting the Wii version of Chronicles of Narnia Prince Caspian, because that was one of my favorite games of all time for a while, and I want to get those.
How's my favorite computer nerd?
Don't finish that sentence if you want to hear the information I have.
I was gonna say girl.
Sure you are.
Alright, so what'd you find out?
That a shipment of equipment for Stag is headed towards Steelport.
Good. Let's take it. What pier is it arriving at?
It's coming in by cargo plane with an escort of VTOLs.
Well, shit. They'll have the airport locked down tight when it lands.
Scrap the information then?
Hell no. Just because we can't hit it on the ground doesn't mean we can't hit it. Tell Viola to meet me at the airport.
Nuclear carrier posed no health risk to the city. Commander Temple has shifted his headquarters into Steelport and temporarily restricted the downtown area. All residents are assured that any inconveniences are purely temporary. This is Jane Valderrama with your military-approved news.
Okay, hold up a sec. Jesus Christ. I don't think I like how majority of it's owned by... No, I didn't want to do that. Dumbass. I don't know if I like how majority of it is owned by the Morningstar, but you know. Really? Give me a sec.
There's probably an easier way to do this.
No doubt.
Bro, how the frick did he just do that? Could have just broken his fucking neck, you know? Taking his suit. But didn't, because I'm an idiot, apparently.
The pilot's got this shit locked tight.
You're in a supply plane for the military. There has to be something you can use. How guarded is the cargo?
Oh, you know, small army.
Will there be any problems getting to the cockpit?
Can I get back to you on that?
Nothing here.
I don't think this will work.
Is there anything else to try?
All in the day.
Almost forgot.
Is it important?
Try to actually stay in the plane for once.
This ain't getting it done.
Well, keep looking.
What's in here?
All right, got some high-tech gun thing here.
Then use it so we can land these things already.
Damn. Damn! That obliterates people.
Guess stealth's out.
At least you're inside.
Bitch. Okay. Well, I guess I should have been more careful with how I use that. Now the whole freaking cockpit's gone. I guess me being a dumbass was probably the catalyst for why. Shit. Why'd you jump out the fucking plane? Man, I'm getting in a tank. You know what? Solid plan. Better fall out of a tank. So, better fall out of a plane in a tank than just myself.
Oh, not again.
Well, I'm getting deja vu.
Walking death machine right here. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. Fuck parachutes.
It is hard for me to aim this thing, bro.
And I'm still the best. Why you guys gotta fuck with me? Oh, fuck me. They almost fucking hit me. That ground even getting closer? I'm ready for more. Where did they get these things?
I'm legitimately having trouble trying to freaking shoot these
Not a
things.
fan of this shit. Piers ain't gonna believe this shit.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna land in the plane, and then time to bail. Well, there goes that.
Oh damn. Yeah, I'm getting deja vu back to the first. I mean, back to like the beginning of the game. Guess this is. That's supposed to feel.
Oh yeah, you see that shit?
Yeah, just climb inside, bro. Just climb inside. I'll talk either I'm cooking for her. Oh, nice. Aw. Well, ain't that sweet of you? Damn. Shit. gases. Damn, zombies? When did I go from...
Fuck my life.
When did I go from Saints Row to Dead Rising? I swear, this game is... Oh my god, I can't even...
Perfect. I've just set up a meeting for you with the mayor.
Should I care?
He's one of the most influential men in Steelport. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I don't take getting told what to do too well. Thought you'd figure that out by now.
Having the mayor on our side would be an advantage for the Saints.
But I won't be his bitch.
You're right, you won't be. He knows how the game is played.
As long as he does, I'm cool with meeting him.
Good.
The explosions heard in the sky over Steelport were not, in fact, evidence of an alien invasion. STAG has confirmed that some of their cargo aircraft were involved in a suspicious incident that damaged or destroyed several planes. This incident resulted in a large amount of wreckage, including bodies, raining down over parts of Steelport. The exact cause of the incident is unknown, but the wild rumors of a superhero-like figure smashing the flying planes with a bare fist can surely be discounted. At this time, we cannot estimate the extent of damages caused by this incident. This is Jane Valderrama with your Steelport Air Safety Report.
Thank you, Jane.
What are we waiting for?
We're not walking in there until you promise to play nice.
Are you serious?
Repeat after me. Don't fuck with the mayor.
Look, sweetie, I'll fuck with whoever I want to fuck with. I mean, who does this guy think he is?
Viola, is this the kid you were talking about?
Burt fucking Reynolds?
Who else could keep this town running?
Burt Reynolds.
I love my constituents.
Sir, I'm a huge fan.
Excuse me, honey. Viola says the Saints are the new game in town.
Well.
If that's the case, I want in.
Yeah, great. What do you need?
I got a zombie problem that I want.
Wait, a what problem?
Zombies.
You mean metaphorically, the celebrity-obsessed media drug masses, yes?
This ain't Los Angeles.
I'll tell you about it later.
You knew about this?
So what do you say, kid?
Yeah, Burt Reynolds is a real person and a real actor.
But yeah, we'll give it a whirl. Aren't you worried about pissing off Stag?
You're acting like I never had to outsmart a paramilitary organization before. Call me when it's done.
Oh my god, this guy's fucking awesome.
Stop being a fanboy.
Like, if you guys ever heard of the movie All Dogs Go to Heaven, that guy was in that movie.
Maybe I should have thought about it.
Yeah. What about TV shows? King of the Hill, All Dogs Go to Heaven. Heaven, the series. There's in a lot of old movies. Duck Dodgers. I'll be right back. But damn, Burt freaking Reynolds. That was awesome. That's awesome. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Give me a sec. Hey guys. Hey Cyan. Oh, Cyan. Well, I appreciate that you're here. And babe, there's a call going on in the Discord server if you want to join that so you can talk to me more while we play.
A little more.
It's too late now. You don't back out after agreeing to something with the mayor.
That's right, that's right. Bert's counting on me.
What's the plan here?
I'm gonna run around wearing a gas mask and kill some fucking zombies.
But for killing these zombies, what's the plan for that?
Use bullets?
I don't know. Stars. I don't know. I I know. I'm just asking if you want to join the Discord. Oh, Cyan! Here you are. Hey, buddy.
Hey, man.
Hey. I'm so sorry what's happened to you today. I'm so sorry. I feel awful.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna end eventually.
Oh, no, it's not, okay? No, it's not. Okay? You've been through worse before, right? You've been through worse before.
You don't understand, man.
I'm sorry. But we got you, okay? I got you. I always got you. Okay? No matter what. Since we started dating, it's been you and me. Okay? Been doing everything we can to help each other out, and I'm not gonna stop anytime soon, okay? So I love you, okay, Cyan?
Nothing can. Well, you can't say nothing, but nothing can make me happy at this point.
I can try my best for you, okay? I'm sorry, betrayed 1x1x1x1.
Heard from my contact in Stag. There are 3 containers leaking the virus into the air. They'll have to be submerged in water to be neutralized. Think you can handle that?
I picked up something from Stag that can do the job.
It doesn't look very stable. Give me a sec. Hold up. Ouch. Oh, I'm sorry, Stars. Come back soon, okay? Jeez, I didn't realize I was coming back into Dead Rising.
Gotta get these moving. That was easier than I thought. Hey, Viola, how you doing?
Help me! They're everywhere!
Don't panic, I'm coming.
How do I go from Saints Row to Zombie Apocalypse in a matter of seconds?
splitting up wasn't a good idea.
Well, I was going to say thanks. Can you even kill something that's dead?
Anything that's not moving is dead enough for me.
How scientific. It's unbelievable.
Can't believe you're living in a zombie invasion?
No, that we never thought of manufacturing zombie gas. The Morningstar could have made a killing.
How come Lorraine never got control of the mayor's office?
Too much politics. Besides, he wasn't about to go up against Mayor Reynolds.
Yeah, didn't think he was that smart. Great, a giant fucking zombie. Feeling so hot.
Let me check it. Shit! The hose on your mask is damaged. There's a rim job close by. Maybe I can fix it there.
We better be getting on that. Yeah, no problem. Is he on fire? Think you can hurry up a little?
Still looking.
Yeah, I'm dying here. Sorta.
This isn't right.
Damn it, Viola, hurry up!
Got it!
About fucking time!
Oh, just relax.
Hey, Sylvia. Oh. Yeah. Me and Sam both been silent because we've both been stressed out a lot.
Damn it! I keep getting pieces of these things on me.
Yeah, I'm sure some people are into that sort of thing.
How are you so calm about this?
I mean, you know, it's just zombies, man. They pretty much all the same.
Like you've ever dealt with a zombie before?
Well, there was Lynn back in Stillwater.
What?
You know, kind of a long story. Don't want to take too long at this. Just a few to go,
guys,
man.
please don't argue with each other, please.
You can count on the Steelport municipality to back the Saints. SWAT teams, favors from the police chief, a little help from me personally, whatever you need, you get.
I'll let you know when it's all good, sir.
I think we could utilize this virus to fight our enemies. All we need is a sample before you destroy it all.
Oleg, you want me to double-cross the bandit?
I'm saying the Saints could create zombies to fight with us, overwhelming our enemies with a tide of flesh.
You mean... I mean, that's like... holy fucking shit!
Guys, what do? Do I get zombie homies or Burt Reynolds and the SWAT team? Who do I give it back to? Okay, hold on. Do I keep it or do I destroy the virus? Guys. I'll keep it. I'll return it. Sorry, Mr. Mayor. But
We could drive this out of here on a truck.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Good enough.
Commander, what the hell are you doing?
There have been some complications, Senator.
Complications? Don't talk to me about complications. I want results.
You want results? Then authorize the use of the data list.
Since Congress got on board, Homeland Security would never allow it. This is out of control. I am coming to Steelport.
Zombies and Monica Hughes?
oh. Oh, nice. Nice. At least we got nice. Alright, you save.
Viola, I need you to meet Pierce and Shaundi at the Broken Shillelagh.
Is this some sort of team building thing?
It's a plot Kilbane's murder thing.
I'll be right there.
All in a day's work. I'm taking it.
With zombies devouring our neighbors' brains and Stag seemingly powerless to stop them, Steelport was in a desperate plight. Mayor Burt Reynolds decided that desperate times call for desperate measures and enlisted the help of the Saints to combat the undead menace. Though details of the Saints' anti-zombie campaign remain sketchy, not even The Walking Dead could withstand the Saints' unparalleled talents for violence and mayhem. Because our gallant mayor rose to the occasion, Steelport can sleep easy tonight knowing our brains are safe. This is Jane Valderrama with the Steelport Mortuary Report.
It's okay. I'll talk if you guys want me to. Like, if you guys have something to say to me, I'll talk, okay? But I'm just not gonna talk freely, you know?
Alright,
Okay,
I'm
that's like
done
a PS2
fucking around.
NPC.
I want Kilbane.
You want to hurt Kilbane? You gotta hurt his reputation.
So, what, we humiliate him?
Can't we just kill the bastard?
Take Kilbane's mask and all that's left is Eddie Pryor. It's worse than killing him.
I don't know, this is more Angel's thing.
Kilbane would never agree to fight Angel.
He's more scared of Angel than me?
Yeah, no offense, but you're kind of ridiculous.
Relax. You're gonna look hot in the Speedo.
Guys. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take this guy's mask.
This thing here?
The RC gun. You'll need it to take control of the luchador's vehicles.
Just give me a rifle, I'll shoot the bastards.
These are supposed to look like accidents, remember?
All right. So how's this thing work? Making me feel better already. So what's the story with you and Kilbane?
He knows I'm better than him.
So that means I gotta fight him?
If there's no more contenders, he'll have to.
Now here's an idea. Let's just kill him.
Easier? Yes. But nothing worth doing is easy. When you raise Kilbane's mask to the screaming crowd, you'll know you made the right choice.
I don't know. Death's pretty shitty too.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's right, folks. Get those hepatitis vaccines updated because the blood will be flying soon
Hey, Lockie, you
at
wanna just
Murder
talk
Ball
to me?
31.
Right you are, Zach, and who better to announce the official lineup than the champion himself, Kilbane?
Oh, you know, opponents have been arriving from all over to face their fears and meet the architect of their demise.
So stay tuned as the press conference will be coming to you live from the 3 Count Casino within the hour.
I can't wait.
That luchador heading towards the car is the Mad Mangler, Little Roberts.
Sounds like a ruthless fucker.
Actually, he's pretty laid back.
Well, even laid back people gotta snap sometime.
Let's get to the press conference. Hey, what's wrong with this car? Oh God, I didn't do that.
About time to drive into a gas station. Hey, Avery. Why are you upset, Lockie? What's going on? Guys, what's wrong, guys?
Royd Rage claims another victim.
Guys, what's going on?
Next on the list,
Christopher the Clubber Johnson.
Guys. I'm about to stop streaming for you guys because you guys don't know how to frickin' behave with each other. Tennis ball, stop.
Shall I time him out?
I can handle it, okay? You're going through a lot right now, so I can handle this, okay? Tennis ball, you're being very controlling and it is very offensive to everybody here. You need to stop. Okay? Tennis ball.
Then get the fuck out of here.
Let me handle it, okay? You're going through a lot right now, okay? Tennis ball. I love you, man, but you seriously have some problems you gotta work on, okay? Because right now you're being very controlling, and you're also being very hurtful to other people. You're very unstable right now, man. Okay? Dude. You need to quit getting your feelings hurt just because people aren't talking to you every single time you say something. Okay?
For real. Almost every stream he did it.
Look, just because not everybody says something or comments on anything that I say the moment I say something, that doesn't mean I get upset by it, okay? People have their own stuff going on and they can't respond to everything you say right when you say it, okay? They're not going to be able to respond to every single thing you say. You gotta mature, man. You can't keep acting like this. And quit trying to say that you're the main problem. Every time you do something wrong, you always say that you're the main problem. Yeah, you kind of are, dude. And you wouldn't be a problem if you actually learned to control your emotions. And if you actually learn how to control your temper, dude. All you seem to care about is getting attention from everybody else, and it's really starting to rub people the wrong way,
It's kind
dude.
of annoying.
Okay? What you need to do is apologize to everybody here, especially to Lockie. I need you to especially apologize to Lockie. Okay?
What did he do? What did he do? He better start explaining or I'll crash out on him.
He said
right now.
Because none of... Hold on. He said he's leaving because none of us care about what he's saying except for me. Lockie got upset by it. Then she said I should have just dated Mouthwash instead of staying with you. And he got upset by that.
At this point, I kind of agree with Locke because every time
I don't,
when
Cyan.
Because every time. No.
I don't need you to comment on this, okay? I can handle it. I don't want you getting riled up over this. No! You're not listening to me, Cyan. I can handle this. You have enough going on as it is. You need to rest, okay? I don't need you to get involved in this. I can handle it. Between the both of us, I'm the more calm one in handling these situations. I can handle it.
Well,
okay.
I'm just sick of it.
I know. But when it comes to situations like this, I'm more calm. and I'm more collective when it comes to this stuff. So I'd rather I handle this, and I'd rather you just rest, okay? Let me deal with it. Okay? Okay. Tennis ball, I need you to apologize to every single person, especially Lockie, for how you acted. Okay? Because the way you've acted, Tennis Ball, was out of line. It was not okay for anyone. And you need to take responsibility for it, okay? Instead of saying how you're the problem, how about you fix the problem that you caused and just apologize? Dude, I'm not cutting ties with you, dude. You are so irrational. I told you.
And dramatic, for that matter.
Let me handle it, Cyan. I got this. Don't worry. Okay? I got this.
It's true. It's the.
I know.
That's a fact, mister.
I know, but I don't need you to stress any more than you already have. So let me handle it. Okay? Let me handle it. I'm not cutting ties with anybody
Dar
here.
said if you don't like us, say it.
Look, I can read Cyan. Okay?
Oh boy.
Just be quiet for now, okay? Rest. You've been through a lot today.
I'm at 3 seconds before I use the rest of my
You've been through a lot today.
Lockie said, I told you to not act childish over overwhelmed. Yeah, you never listen.
Cyan.
The goddamn words that come out of my mouth. Her mouth, I meant.
Cyan, you've been through a lot today. So just take it easy. Okay? You've been through a lot today. Let me handle it.
Okay. Nope. Okay. I'm sorry, PG, but
I know. But I'm looking out for your own mental health.
To prevent any my head. To prevent any more crap happening, I have to time him out. I'm sorry. It has to.
Let me handle it.
It has to be this way.
Let me handle it. This is my stream. Let me handle it. This is my friend. Let me handle it. Okay?
Yeah, your friend. Yeah, your so-called friend is being a drama queen. I mean, king.
Let me handle it. I'm asking you the nicest way I possibly can. Let me handle this. It is my stream. It is my responsibility to keep close friends in line.
Lockie's upset right now.
I know.
I'm trying
to just have a conversation with him. That's all I'm trying to do.
You're damn right.
I got it. Okay?
I'm 3 seconds of yelling my hurtful words at Tennis Ball.
Just let me handle it. I got it. Okay? Tennis Ball, the way you're acting right now is very, very inconsiderate, and it is very irrational. Okay? I need you to make the wise decision to please just stop what you're doing and to apologize. That's all I'm asking. Okay? Quit trying to blame yourself. Quit trying to frickin' guilt trip people by blaming yourself and being upset, and apologize. That's all you need to do. I'm not asking for anything else. The more you keep talking and the more you keep arguing, I do, Tennis Ball, but right now you are being very inconsiderate of other people. Okay? Because you gotta realize I'm not just friends with you, I'm friends with everybody here in one way or another, and the way that you're acting is very inconsiderate. And the way you are acting is very irrational, it's very chaotic, and you need to apologize. Okay?
No, okay. I can't.
Don't.
I'm timing him out for a while.
Don't.
He needs to calm down. He's only making things worse.
I can handle it.
Listen, GG. I mean, GG. PG. Look, man. It's the right thing for me to. It's the right thing for me to do because all it will do is just make Lucky even more upset. The more he acts like a motherfucker and just be stupid. I'm sorry, but
so I can't handle it.
Look, it has to be like this, man.
It is my stream.
I'm not saying that to be mean, but you gotta let me do it. I want this to be
handle
over already.
Let me handle it. I could have handled this situation several minutes ago, except you had to argue with me. I'm not trying to be upset with you, Sign. I'm not trying to get mad at you, but let me handle it, okay?
I had to argue!
Just let me handle it. I'm asking as nice as I possibly can, but my patience is wearing thin, Sign. Let me handle it, okay?
I'm worried about somebody else!
I know you are, so am I, but I want to handle this as effectively as I possibly can without making things worse. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be upset with you, Cyan, and I'm not mad at you. But what I'm trying to do right now, you are undermining what I'm trying to do. I know you do.
Defended.
I know you.
Whatever that word is.
Offended?
No, not defend. No, what's the word? Defended. That's the word. Okay, let me start over. I have every right to be defensive. You know what I'm trying to say. The thing is, you gotta do what you gotta do. Or should I say, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Tennis ball? Okay, you know what, Tennis ball? Just talk. I just want to have a conversation with you, Tennis ball. I just want to have a simple conversation with you, Tennis ball. I don't care about anybody else here. I just want to have a simple conversation with you about how you need to start behaving. Okay? At this point, you're forcing her to do things. You're forcing her to constantly talk with you. You're forcing her to accept your apology even though she doesn't want to. And it comes off as very manipulative. And it comes off as very douche behavior. Okay? The way you're acting is not okay. And you need to understand that. You are being very selfish. And you are being very inconsiderate of those around you. Okay? Because, Tennis ball, here's what you're not understanding. You're being manipulative. And you're being controlling. And that is not okay. That is what they have a problem with.
Especially to a woman.
Can I handle
That's worse.
it, please?
I'm just saying.
I know. Let me handle it. It comes off as very controlling, very manipulative, and very toxic, Tennis ball. The way that you are behaving is not right. It is looked down upon by not just us, but by so many people. It is looked down upon by society with how you're acting right now because it is a toxic behavior. And then you want to start guilt-tripping other people to make yourself look like a victim, and it is not okay. You are unstable, you're not well mentally, and I would suggest, Tennis ball, for your own safety and for our safety, that you leave for the night, okay? I want you to go get some fucking rest, and I want you to go think about what you've done tonight, because it is completely unacceptable. Trust me, this isn't just unacceptable here, it's unacceptable everywhere. The way you are acting, like I said, is very controlling. I'm not trying to hate you, I'm just trying to make you understand what you clearly do not. And if you can actually listen instead of arguing and talking over everybody, if you can just listen and at least try and understand what I'm trying to tell you, maybe you wouldn't be acting this way. Your behavior, especially towards Lockie, is very controlling and very manipulative, and it is not okay by any means. It is not just unacceptable here, it is unacceptable. I did not say that, Tennis Ball. If you would listen and shut up, you would understand. I'm not trying to be mean, I'm trying to make you understand reason, but clearly you can't see that. Tennis Ball, I want you to listen to me. I want you to be quiet and at least try and understand, okay? I am not banning you, I am not hating on you, I am not doing anything but trying to have a civil conversation with you. And right now you're making me frustrated by not trying to understand. So I need you to tell me that you understand what I am trying to say. I need your full attention with what I'm going to tell you, and I don't want you to misconstrue it in any way, shape, or form. Okay? So will you listen to me? Yes or no? No, you didn't. Tennis Ball, quit talking to them and focus on me. Okay? I'm going to put it in simple terms that not just you, but everybody else here can understand. Will you listen to me? Look, I'm trying to solve this as calmly as I possibly can, but if I'm going to do that, I need you to listen to me. Okay? You may say one thing, and then it is my turn to speak. One. No more. Stop focusing on them. Focus on me, Tennis Ball. Quit talking with them. I need you to understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. Okay? The way that you are acting and the things that you are saying are not okay. Not just in this stream, but in society. It is not okay to say those things. The way that you've acted, anybody who looks at the way that you've acted tonight will look at you as a controlling, manipulative person. I know that's not someone who you want to be, but that is exactly how you are acting right now. Forcing her to accept your apology, really? It's not okay. And you constantly guilt trip by saying that it's your fault, that every situation is your fault. Stop it. It's one thing to admit if you're at fault for something, it's another thing to take responsibility for it and make things right. That is not what you're doing here. Okay? Another thing, Tennis Ball, is that you have a tendency to overreact to everything. If somebody even shows the slightest hint that they disagree with you, you automatically jump to the conclusion that they hate you. That is not true. Fine, ask another question. No, you may not, Cyan. I can handle it. I can handle it.
It is getting boring. It's been 13 minutes. It's been 13 minutes of this now.
I don't care. Sometimes to handle things the proper way, it takes time. It takes patience, and it just... I don't know. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know. Tennis Ball. Right now, it is a big if on if I will or not. Okay? But what you need to do is do exactly as I tell you, and I will consider not cutting ties with you. And maybe if you're lucky, some of these people here might actually consider, I don't know, not being as lenient. I mean, not being as harsh on you. They still might be, but they might consider. So what I'm going to say to you, he's... when I was playing Saints Row 2, he was always there giving me advice on stuff. That's who he is. Very cool dude.
I almost timed him out because I thought it was just a ow, my head, random person we didn't know.
Yeah, trust me, you weren't there for this, but okay. What I recommend, Tennis Ball, is to, one, not force people to accept any apologies that you make. If they want to accept your apology, they will do that on their own time when they feel ready for it. Okay? Or if they choose not to accept your apology, you just have to live with it. Number 2, you need to stop being controlling on people constantly needing to talk to you. It is not okay, and it comes off as very attention-seeking, and it is not something that a lot of people are okay with. Speaking of which, number 3, quit expecting everybody to comment on something that you say the moment you say it. Just because you say like 3 or 4 things with no response doesn't mean that people are ignoring you, okay? All it means is that people are busy doing stuff right now and they can't read any comments. Alright? Or it just means that they're focused on doing other stuff. Some people who are here aren't watching it, they're just having it on the background while they do other things, which I am totally okay with. But that is also a reason why some people don't respond to you the second you say something. Look, I need you to be quiet, Tennis Ball, while I explain to you how you're going to start acting from now on if you want to be in future streams, okay? Second, or fourth, I don't even know what number I'm on. Sign, am I on 4?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. 4th. Okay. Quit guilt tripping people. You constantly say that it's your fault anytime anything bad happens, even if it has nothing to do with you. You constantly say that
Can
everything
I
bad
get?
that happens
Oops,
is
sorry.
your fault,
Never mind.
even if it does not involve you. Quit it. It comes off as guilt tripping, and it also comes off as manipulative, and it is really bad to see. Okay? So,
Here's another one. If I can say it,
if it is
may I?
anything too harsh, try and dumb it down a little.
No, not too harsh. Number
Take your word
5.
for it.
You gotta stop jumping into conclusions. That's the one main thing you have a bit of a big problem on.
That's good. Okay, here, let me better explain it with an example. Okay?
Yeah, please do.
Anytime anyone that you're friends with shows the hint of having a slight disagreement with something that you say, you immediately jump to the conclusion that they hate you and that they want to cut ties with you. That
That's
is
what I meant to
not
say.
the
Yes.
case, okay? That is never the case with any of these situations. I don't know why you would think that. I don't know whether something happened to you in the past where that happened, that all of a sudden you have trauma and you think that it happens anytime anyone shows a slight disagreement with you, but that is never the case. Okay? Especially with someone like me. I am very lenient towards people, and even if I have a disagreement with somebody, that does not mean that I'm cutting ties with somebody. Okay? You just saw several times where we were trying to discuss that me and Cyan had several disagreements on stuff. That doesn't mean that we hate each other. That does not mean that we want to cut ties with each other. Okay? People argue, people fight loved ones fight all the time. Not just
But in
online,
the end,
but
it turns out
in
better.
the home as well. Okay? It is to be expected with any relationship that there's going to be ups and downs, but that doesn't mean that we can't find ways to work it out. So just because someone doesn't agree with something you say, or just because someone yells at you or anything like that, does not mean that they want to cut ties with you at all. Okay? So, you need to be very careful with how you talk to people, whether that's online or even in real life, because the stuff you say can really hurt somebody's feelings. Okay? And some of the things that you do, sometimes how you act, sometimes what you say, it can come off as toxic or manipulative or controlling. Okay? And trust me, we both know that that is not something that you want. Okay? I know how, what's the word I'm looking for? I know how committed you are to relationships. I know
What's
how
that supposed to
committed you
mean?
are to trying to be a good friend or a good boyfriend to people or a good sibling or whatever to people. I know how committed you are to trying to be as a good person for people, but sometimes the way you go about it, it rubs people the wrong way. And I know that you may not realize it, but it just comes off that way sometimes. But what you need to do is you need to ask questions, you need to communicate better. Okay, and when I say ask questions, I mean stuff like if you're not completely understanding what somebody's saying, or if you are getting mixed signals from somebody, like I don't know how to explain that, but like if you're not completely understanding somebody's thoughts on something that you say or do, don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to politely ask. Okay? Like, Cyan, I don't know if you're gonna be able to come up with something. Hopefully you are, I don't know. But
But
say something to me that could come across as, you know, I don't know whether you're upset with me or not. Okay? Just like say something
I
that would
can
give
give
me
it a
mixed signals.
I'm sorry, what?
Say something to me that would give me mixed signals. Like, I don't know whether you're upset with me or if you're happy with me. Like, say something that would get me confused.
Okay, I'll try. I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. So does this mean you're mad at me? Okay, that was horrible, but
Yeah, I would be the one having to ask that question.
yeah.
Okay. So, okay. You know what? Better yet, I'll look it up. Oh my god, I did probably just get up. No, actually, no, I didn't. Shit. I thought I got outbid on that PS5. Alright. Let me look up an
Major
example.
skill issue, buddy. And you need to fix it. Not PG. TB said, "Let me test if I am PG. I
Sure,
may
sure.
please test out the question."
Sure, absolutely. And all this role playing stuff, all this stuff like that, like don't say
yeah.
stuff like that. That also kind of ticks people off a little.
Doesn't that also make others manipulative?
No, actually, it just
Well,
like
you gotta think about it. It kind of does.
It's kind of like role playing a little bit.
Yeah, I know, and a lot of people, especially sensitive people, can find that extremely annoying. I also don't like the fact that every time he's in a situation like this, he tries to role play his ass out of his troubles. That's what I don't like.
Well, the internet ain't no help. They're just giving me how to deal with it. Anything I can do?
Is there anything I can do? Anything to make you feel any better, or I can help you?
Not really. Not really. Okay.
No. You're done enough, sir.
Okay.
You're lucky I did not time you out 21 minutes ago.
You know what I could have done? I could have I don't know, I could have just like went up.
Avery, probably not. Probably not a good time.
Maybe
Well,
I can just
not the best time.
Maybe I can just scroll up and see if there's any sign of it. Jesus.
I don't want you getting involved, man. Probably be best just to wait. I'll let you know. I'm dealing with a sack of shit right now.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. So it's okay. So it's kind of hard for me to think of one.
Still looking it up, huh?
No, I'm not. So it's kind of hard for me to think of one, but like if you're not understanding what somebody means by something that they say, don't be afraid to ask them like, "Hey, could you elaborate on what you mean when you say this?" You know, something like that. Like if you don't quite understand what somebody's saying, like what they mean by what they're saying, right? Like, you don't know whether they're in a good mood or a bad mood. Like, just ask, like, hey, like, could you maybe, like, elaborate on how exactly you're feeling, or could you elaborate on exactly what you mean when you say that? You know, calmly is the way to go. But what you don't want to do is just say, oh my god, you're upset with me, aren't you? Like, no, don't say that. That's not something that you want to say. It's just,
Or like, hey, it's TV. Can you please repeat what you just said?
not
I didn't
quite,
quite hear you.
not quite. That's more of like, you didn't hear it the first time and you need them to repeat what they just said so you can hear it. That's not the same thing. That's just hearing problems. Trust me, I can have that sometimes. No, what I'm saying is that they say something, you know what they said, like on the surface, but you don't know the meaning behind it. Like, they said something, you understand, like, you know what they said, but you don't understand what it means. That's what I'm saying. So, like, if Simon were to say something to me right now, like, I can hear what he's saying. I understand the words coming out of his mouth, but let's say he says something that I can hear, but I just don't understand what he means by it. So I'll ask, hey, Simon, could you elaborate on what you mean when you say that? And then, if if I'm lucky, which trust me, you will be lucky because they will oblige. They will elaborate on what they mean when they say it. Okay?
Can you elaborate me what you just said?
Wait, was that genuine?
Yes.
See it like that. See, that's, yeah, rephrasing what you said, but in a simplified meaning. And sometimes what the person says is simplified.
He says, for example,
Yeah,
hey, it's. I hope I'm not bothering you, but can you please elaborate on what you mean when you
exactly.
said?
That is exactly what I mean. Okay, that is pretty much to a T what I mean. Okay? Like even they could say something simple. Like, it could be like just one word or two words. Like, it doesn't have to be like some big sentence that you don't understand. It could just be like they say something, but you don't quite understand. Like, you don't quite know what the tone of what they said is. Like, you don't know whether they said it being happy or being sad or being frustrated, or, like, you don't, like, if you don't know, it's okay to just calmly ask. That is the best way to go about this stuff. Okay? But don't ever blame yourself for situations unless you cause it. And if you do cause a problem, okay, don't say, oh, well, it's my fault. Like, just simply say, hey, what I did was wrong. I recognize that what I did was wrong, and I would like to calmly apologize for how I acted.
At one point of time, saying oh, it's my fault. Almost everything, even the smallest things, can sometimes really drive people up the wall. Especially when you say like, like, who knows, gazillion times. You gotta learn that some of us find it very annoying that you do it.
Yeah. So, like, if you cause a situation, or if you cause a problem, or if you are the direct cause of a problem, the best thing to say is, hey, look, I messed up. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Okay? Like, I recognize that what I did was wrong, and I will try my best not to do it moving forward. Something like that. You don't have to phrase it as professionally and as, what's the word? You don't have to say it as formal as I said it, but that's just to give you an example. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Look. I just want you to understand that I know that you don't have bad intentions, and I know that you're not trying to cause problems. But you act in a way that is irrational and that rubs people the wrong way, and I feel
And
like you didn't
childish.
recognize, and childish, and I don't think you recognize that, or I don't think you recognized that until now. Okay? So what I am gonna need from you, and what we're all gonna need from you, is for you to simply, you know, recognize what it is that you did, and to also agree to take the advice that I've now given you and to better use that in the future. And to, I guess, better apologize to everybody. Okay? I know you said you already
Including
apologized,
Locky
but
too.
you apology was not really the best, so you do need to make a better, proper apology. And look, I'm not asking you to make like a full paragraph, you know, whole
Like just
thesis
a short,
statement, and
normal, gentle
just
apology.
a short but genuine apology saying, "Hey, I know what I did was wrong, and I'm very sorry, and I will try my best to do better moving forward." Something like that. If you can do that, tennis ball, that would be absolutely perfect. I'll forgive you. I don't quite know how the others, if they will forgive you or not, or if they'll just like be like, okay, you know, I I won't hate on you as much, but you know, still be wary. Like, I don't know how the others are gonna react, but if you can do that for me and for them, I will forgive you. Okay, and I will make sure that you understand moving forward of how to act, and I will be sure to remind you anytime you start slipping up. I will be sure to remind you of the proper way to act. Okay. See, sign, I told you I can deal with this.
It would have been more easier just to time them out and go on with your way. I mean day. I
But
mean
look,
night. I mean
everybody's
stream.
calm now, and we resolved the situation to prevent stuff like this from happening in the future. Hopefully. For the most part, I don't expect everything to completely change, but I do expect things to at least get better.
Why? It just makes it more simple and just going on with your way. Besides, you got till the next day to come back. I was planning to time him out for the
I know.
entire night.
I know. But this way we prevent further situations from happening in the future.
Well, it's
I know
better
it
for
took
him to
almost an
learn.
hour. I know it took almost an hour. But you know what? Like I said before, stuff like this you gotta handle with care. You gotta handle with patience. And you gotta be gentle about it.
Oh
These are
yeah, it almost
very
did took an hour.
sensitive topics.
It's been 43 minutes.
Okay? I'm sorry that the rest of you aren't as patient as I am. But these are the things that I'm able to professionally deal with. Okay? And I'm not saying that you guys can't handle this, but your guys' fixes are more of temporary patches rather than permanent solutions. No offense to you guys, but that's kind of what it is.
It's not our fault. It's not our fault. It's not our fault. He's a
I know. But yeah. This goes to show
word that starts with an R. I'm not gonna say.
I know. But look, sometimes there's certain problems that you can't just fix by putting a piece of tape over it and calling it a day. No, you gotta use heavy duty glue and shit as a permanent solution. Okay? I know that was a weird freaking analogy, but trust me, it will make sense later. When you look into it, you'll better understand. Yeah. I'm all about permanent solutions rather than temporary fixes. So, how's going on? We just settled a situation, or sorry, I settled a situation very calmly, very effectively, and very patiently. While yes, it did take almost an hour, I did manage to handle a situation as professionally as I could, and I succeeded in that for the most part. I have yet to hear a response back from Tennis Ball about his end of the bargain, but if he's smart and if he's wise, which I know him well enough to hopefully he will come to his senses and be smart to actually accept, then hopefully you have no more of these problems in the future.
He should be on his boat now.
I
This guy play cricket or something?
Don't doubt the process.
Breaking news. Minutes ago, Mad Mangler Merle Roberts, a luchador, slated to compete in the upcoming
Luchador? Is that what she called it?
ran over several pedestrians in what witnesses say was a rage-induced vehicular massacre. His body is being pulled out of the fiery wreckage as his career ended at a dead end.
Damn.
This is Jane Valderrama with a breaking news report.
Remote control is a damn good idea, Kenzie.
Got bored one night and threw it together.
You know what? Get out and get laid sometime, girl.
Electronics are good for that too.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to hear that. Oh, there's the ship wreckage. Damn, that's crazy. Am I going to all in? I'd have to check back with my mom on that. Actually, you know what? I think I might actually. Sorry. I've been talking with my mom about this for the last God knows how long, and I'm hoping if we're lucky, we'll be able to go. So I'll be right back. I gotta make a quick phone call. Well, I would have called her, but she didn't answer the phone. So, oh well. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea, Fire. I hope.
Great! This boat's defective. I want my money back.
Nice. Meow.
They promised me boating was safe.
Who knew boats were so dangerous?
Not as dangerous as helicopters. Trash can
I did it first try.
on a sky tour.
I am. Well, actually, no, I can't confirm that yet. I have no idea if I am or not. But, Tennis Ball, do you agree to make a proper apology to these people, basically saying,
Stop being
hey,
very useless.
let me handle it. Basically, tennis ball, all I want you to say is, you know, something like, hey, I know I messed up. I'm sorry. I take full accountability. And I will try my best in the future not to do it again. Something like that. Can you do that? Don't say that, Cyan. Don't. Okay.
Why not?
'Cause I said so. Are you questioning my methods? And don't expect people to accept it, okay?
How'd you know that?
Know your enemy. Know yourself.
Yeah. And I want you to promise... Sorry. I'm gonna pause again. I want you to promise that you're going to be more mature and you're going to be more responsible with how you act moving forward, okay? And that you're not going to treat people like this again. Can you agree to that? Okay. I didn't say they'd accept it. But I will. Okay. Think about what you're gonna say, tennis ball. Thank you. That is all I ask. Okay? Now, don't pay attention to anybody else saying stuff about you, okay? Like I said, I didn't say that they'd accept your apology. I said I would. Okay?
Well, to be honest,
For them to
I don't think most of us will accept this apology.
For them to ever accept your apology, you have to prove yourself to them. You gotta prove to them that you can be mature and that you will learn to act like a decent person. Okay? Maybe then they'd accept your apology. But for right now, they don't. Don't question my methods. I know what I'm doing.
It's a fact, man.
It's not a fact. It's completely subjective.
First day, he blows it.
Yeah, that's completely subjective, Cyan. You know that. Okay? Look, you can't judge a project before it
He is a
even...
liar sometimes.
You can't judge a project before it even gets off the fucking ground. Okay? You'll wait to see what happens.
Well, guess what? I've already pulled it out of the ground, and it says it's bad.
What do you do with experiments? You test them. You test experiments to see if it'll actually work. You can't get results if you haven't tested out the experiment to see what it would actually do. That's what this is. It's not an experiment, per se, but you gotta see how this goes before we make any sort of judgment.
Do we have to experiment with this idiot?
Exactly, tennis ball. Exactly.
Do we have to experiment with this idiot?
We're not experimenting. I was just making the comparison. Okay? If you're in science class, right? or if you're in science, you know, if they're working on a science project, they're needing to get
Okay,
results.
boring. I get the picture.
Exactly.
More breaking news. Blood has chummed the water of Steelport as two boats
Chum?
lost control within
The
minutes of each other,
chum
resulting
bucket?
in the deaths of the drivers, other boaters, and partygoers on a nearby pier.
Don't you mean the
Stunt gone horribly wrong,
bucket?
or is death
I'm not even gonna
smoothing
say
out a
that word.
rainbow in his design? This is Jane Valderrama with a
Man, my
breaking
life
news
sucks so
report.
much.
Crash into a helicopter? Oh my god. Yeah, crash into another helicopter. Oh my god, it's gonna be like that one Swedish reality show that went horribly wrong.
Wait, did he just bail out?
No, that was the pilot. Trash can must be flying now.
Don't let him get too far away.
I won't.
There goes Teddy.
I've saved the worst for last. El Presidente.
No, I'm just saying I agree with your mindset on that. People should think about accepting people's apologies rather than doing it right away.
It has to be good. It has to be good and not stupid.
Yes. Yes. I'm just saying I agree with your opinion on that.
Just in, it was shades of the great bootlegger recall of '07 as yet another mechanical failure resulted in a fatal mid-air helicopter crash. Citizens of Steelport, a word of advice: pull over now. This is Jane Valderrama with a breaking news report.
Training.
Bingo. It's okay, you're not interrupting, you're all good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Stillwater Butcher has graced us with their presence.
You want to fight the best? You fight me.
The best? The best is beating Sway.
That's why you just lost all your friends. The end.
The best is defending the world title 13 times in one night. The best is winning a last man standing match with 2 broken legs. Trust me, little Icarus. You're flying too close to the sun.
Oh my god. Quit being a bitch and put your mask up.
If you want to be broken by the walking apocalypse, I will gladly oblige you.
Oh, wrestling promo, bro. Now it's time for me to end the stream. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. I want to demask Killbane on stream. That's something I really want to do.
No! Next stream!
We demask Killbane tonight. Tonight.
No.
I am the game.
You gotta save the suspense.
You know what? That's actually a better idea. Plus, I think we're all tired tonight anyway, right? I don't think you guys would mind me ending the stream tonight. Continuing this tomorrow.
Absolutely.
I did, however, Cyan, 100% the SpongeBob movie game.
I've seen it.
So, take that. Oh yeah. Vector from
still
the
got the battle for
be like,
Bikini Bottom
oh
one.
yeah. What? What'd you say?
You heard me. Did you complete the battle for Bikini Bottom 100%?
I've not gotten all the achievements for it. Just like I haven't gotten the
No,
achievements.
of course you didn't. Boo! You
Just
still got
like
that
I
one, buddy
haven't
boy.
gotten the all the achievements for the movie game. Okay, I 100% completed the base game. I have not 100%ed all the achievements. Okay. Trust me, some of that shit. Oh my god. You have to beat every single level and every single boss without upgrading anything of your two characters. Nothing. Cannot upgrade.
That's not bad.
Can't even upgrade health.
Okay, that's kind of bad.
Yeah. My point exactly.
Right.
Stuff like this that makes me want to rip my own fucking hair out. But I won't, because I'm smart. Anyway, with all that being said, everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, which I highly doubt anybody did enjoy, considering the mid-card of this fucking stream, Jesus Christ, actually no more the main event. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a subscribe, the like, do all of the thingies, because you guys are so amazing. Okay? Tomorrow, I feel like doing a stream of this and a stream of the new Patrick Star game. Because yes. Anyway, with all that being said, everybody.
Hold on. Before you do, somebody wants to speak with you.
Who wants to speak with me? Sorry for...
Take a while to guess.
Oh, wait, I see. Sorry for being an asshole. I misunderstood. Apology accepted. Okay? Look. I'm a very forgiving person. Okay? And you haven't stabbed me in the back the way other people have.
I am not accepting your apology until further notice.
Yeah. But me personally, you haven't stabbed me in the back the way other former friends did, so I accept your apology.
Well, most of us aren't, except for you.
I know. And I made sure he was aware that not everybody was accepting his apology, just me. Anyway, with all that being said, everybody. Thank you very much. With all that being said, everybody, remember to stay safe, be good people, and until next time, my good friends.